This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview. Well, joining us today is Angus Forrest, the CEO of Drumz PLC, soon to become Acuity Risk Management with the ticker ACRM, and Kerry Chambers, the Chief Operating Officer. Well, welcome. First of all, Angus, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Mark. Thank you for this opportunity to bring your viewers up to date with development of Drumz. The business is now developing very quickly on all fronts, and we consummated the deal to acquire Acuity on the 24th of April, so very recently. Just as by way of explanation, Drumz started as an investing company focused on technology businesses, software companies operating in B2B markets. We know how to develop those businesses well. We've got expertise in doing so, and we've done it several times before. We identified the opportunity at Acuity in 2020, and why it was attractive to us was it had got a great product stream. It had got a good reputation, not only with users, but with analysts and commentators such as Gartner, which is very important in high value software supplied in B2B markets. It really helps both to generate leads and convert them. It's a big and fast expanding market, the GRC market, the governance, risk, compliance, and we knew that we got the right expertise in marketing, sales, and commercial awareness to help develop the Acuity business. So we invested 2.5 years ago. Since when we've been working closely with Acuity, and exceptionally, all the KPIs have shown continual improvement. By example, the revenues are up, and they've constantly gone up. They've doubled over the 2.5 years that we've been invested. The renewal rates are up. The gross margin is up. The average order size has gone up considerably, particularly since Kerry joined. The sales pipeline is up 5-fold, and the number of partners has increased significantly. And the established ones, the ones who we've been working with for some time, have massively increased the number of opportunities and value of each opportunity. So really, everything that we could have going for us as Acuity is going in the right direction. And we decided, that's Drumz decided, that for both our shareholders and Acuity, there were substantial benefits with Drumz acquiring Acuity, so that all our interests were aligned, which is really good, in my opinion. For Acuity, it's got a higher profile and it's closer aligned with its customers. All its customers are either large public organizations or large private organizations, public quoted companies, and it will give it a greater presence and easier access to expansion finance, which we are confident will come through now. So for Drumz shareholders, it ceases to be an investing company. Investing companies are valued at a discount to net asset value, becomes a trading company, and those are valued based on revenues, profits, growth rates, and market opportunity. So there should be a re-rating of the shares of Drumz, which will change its name, as you say, to Acuity RM Group PLC, and that should happen this week. We recruited Kerry Chambers as commercial director almost exactly 2 years ago. She's done really well in that role, and it's with great pleasure to announce that she becomes the Chief Operating Officer of the group. So Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Angus. I know we've spoken at length before on the product and the opportunity, but it's good to hear that the listing is happening and everything's going ahead as planned. And yes, the company has changed from an investment company to an operating company, and we can hopefully see that translate through into the valuation of the company. But let me bring in Kerry now. It's good to be speaking to you, Kerry, for the first time here on Stockbooks. You are the Chief Operating Officer at the company. Could you perhaps just start us up by introducing yourself and the achievements that you've made at Acuity to date?
Sure. Hi, Mark. Great to meet you as well. Thanks for the opportunity to meet you, meet your viewers, to tell them a bit more about me, what we've been doing at Acuity, and obviously our plans for the future. I'll start with me. I've been working in technology for 25 years plus. Started in fintech. I worked at Reuters when it was Reuters, before Thomson Reuters, so that'll give you an idea how long ago that was. And then EdTech, selling and launching software SaaS solutions to the market, building sales teams, launching products into new markets. So I've got a lot of experience in selling software and services, scaling go-to-market teams, implementing all the sales processes that surround that. Prior to joining Acuity, I sat on the senior leadership team of a very large US software company. But in that role, I had responsibility for a division of the organization. So in that role, I saw firsthand just how complex managing risk is across separate teams within an organization. And particularly within my division, I'd never really felt that we got good visibility of the risks in the organization and our risk exposure, which kind of led to me, on reflection now, having a quite low confidence in our compliance processes. So on joining Acuity, it's great because I can speak firsthand to other executives out there about the benefits of Stream as a platform and having a holistic risk management platform solution within the organization. So that's a bit about me and what I was doing before I joined Acuity.
Fantastic. Well, that's a long time in the industry. Have you ever had an experience at PLC level, or is this your first sort of venture into this world?
So this is my first experience at PLC level. Obviously, working at Reuters, but that was a long time ago. So yeah, first experience at PLC level. I'm really excited with the challenge ahead.
Indeed. Well, I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about the future plans then. I mean, you clearly see a lot of opportunity for the SaaS, the software as a service model in risk management. So tell us a bit about the opportunity that you see and really where your focus is going to be to get the product out there, get customers, build value in the company.
Yeah. So, so when I joined, I'll talk a little bit about what we've been doing at Acuity and then how we're kind of poised for accelerated growth. So when I joined Acuity, I focused on three key initiatives. So that was our marketing strategy, our customer retention rates as a SaaS organization, obviously that's key, and then acceleration of sales. And the approach is to do that via a direct route to market and also via a partner strategy. So I'll come on and talk about that in a second. In terms of the marketing strategy, we brought that back in-house at Acuity. So we've invested quite heavily in the internal marketing technology, so we can make really informed decisions now on campaigns. We know what leads are required. We know what's working well for Acuity. We know where to spend our budget, for example. And in parallel to the marketing strategy, to make sure that we're feeding that pipeline, we also looked at our customer-facing teams. So our account management teams are now wholly focused on retention of customers and customer satisfaction. So a direct result of making those changes internally has seen the KPIs significantly improve, as Angus talked about earlier. The net retention rate has gone up significantly since I joined. I think it's up 14% in the last year. And so we're seeing these foundations that we've laid having a great effect on the organization. Going back to the sales and the route to market, so we clearly delineate now with two routes to market. So we go direct through our own business development team and then indirectly via the channel market. We introduced a formalized partner program last year, hired a very experienced channel partner manager. I'll come back to that in a second. In terms of the direct channel, we've been focusing quite heavily on the development and training of the sales team to make sure that that pipeline that we're creating is very predictable and robust in terms of the quality that's going in there. And that continues, obviously, as we kind of now move forward in financial year 2023. But the really exciting thing for me is the partner program that we've put in place. This is a kind of an opportunity for accelerated growth. It's something that I've got experience with. I've done this before, and using partners as an indirect channel and creating that ecosystem of partners is really a proven strategy to expand quickly. So we've been building on the partners that we already had at Acuity, but our partner manager has been focused on attracting new complementary partners to that kind of ecosystem that I've just talked about in terms of adding value in terms of the solution that we're offering to our customers. So we're really excited. The kind of foundation work has been in place, and so we're poised now to kind of capitalize on that in the financial year ahead.
Okay, well, thank you for that. It sounds like you certainly have ambitious plans. Can I ask you, perhaps just to finish off, if you have any certain milestones that you'd like to achieve throughout the rest of 2023, and indeed how you might measure the success?
Yeah, so we have KPIs at a board level. So we're looking for a certain amount of growth in the next financial year. Our budget has been set, and we feel that we're very confident in the numbers that we've set in terms of the budget. We'll obviously be reviewing that at the half year stage, but in terms of the start that we've had and the forward contracted revenue, we're really confident in terms of those kind of KPIs that we've set, both on the marketing, the sales and the product level.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing some of those numbers as and when it's appropriate. Of course, they'll be released to the market first of all, and then we can go in and discuss them. But I like the sound of your plans so far. So let's see how it all goes. Best of luck with everything, and congratulations on the progress so far. Angus, do you have any final thoughts?
I think we've covered what we're going to do fairly well. The plans are ambitious, fast growth and hyper growth. So we look forward to coming back and reporting to you exactly what we've achieved. We've got some very exciting prospects in our pipelines, and are pretty confident that everything is going to go fine.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, both of you. That's Angus Forrest, the CEO, and Kerry Chambers, the COO of Acuity RM. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programmes at stopboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.